What's up guys, Blade Master here, going to be bringing you the deciding game between Silverwind and JohannesVB. We've seen two pretty one-sided matches, the Carthaginians winning over the Romans and the Swabians winning against... Why is this... RDI. I literally just recorded Game 2 and Game 1. Anyways, this is Game 3. So, Game 3, we are of course fighting in Dank Neems, and Johannes had the first pick of faction here. He decided to go with Armenia, which is a risky choice, definitely a risky choice. So, Armenia on Nemersena, very good. Would have rather just seen Parthia, because but I can see why Armenia might be considered a better faction, because Armenia of course has access to the Persian cavalry, which gives it a big advantage. Like, okay, so suppose someone decides to ban Eastern Cataphracts and Royal Cataphracts, they still have Persian cavalry in a very good shock, which is a very cost-effective shock cavalry choice for them. So you know what, I'm going to, there we go, put it in slow motion. He picked Armenia, and then Silverwind decided to ban Eastern Slingers and Eastern Archers for Armenia. So you might think, or you might know where I'm going with this and what what Silverwind picked. If that's not an indication, take a look at these goat-looking horses, these magnificent ram-looking steeds. He has picked Massagetae. Yes, we are seeing a Nomad versus Armenia match. Get hyped. With Massagetae, let's put this in regular speed. Silverwind has brought a shit ton of cavalry, obviously. Massagetae, Johannes decided to ban the two most important units to Massagetae. He banned the Snalls, Steppe Noble Armored Lancers, Saka Noble Armored Lancers, and Saka Cataphracts. Unfortunately, that is the big problem with choosing Massagetae. Royal Scythia would have been a better option, honestly. Without that, ooh, you really crippled Massagetae. So Armenia, let's take a look at their army. 2 Eastern Spearmen, 3 Eastern Spearmen. I wouldn't be surprised to see 6 Eastern Spearmen. 4, 5 Eastern Spearmen here. We can see 1 Persian Hoplite here, one more here, and a last one here. So 4 Persian Hoplites. And then we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Eastern Cataphracts. 5 Eastern Cataphracts and 1 Persian cavalry, 1 mercenary Cappadocian, 1 noble spearman general, and 1 elite Persian archer, 2 elite Persian archer, and 3 elite Persian archers. Whereas for Massagetae, we can see steppe horse steppe horse, 2 steppe horse skirmishers, 1, 2, 3 mercenary Amazonian riders, and 2 more steppe horse archers. Kind of going over the limit there. Silverwind, you're kind of going over the limit there. He went over the limit. Yeah, that's total of 8 horse archers. I believe I wrote max 6 horse archers and max 8 of the same unit. So yeah, he kind of went over the limit there. So we're seeing rules being broken on each match in this matchup. Besides that, Steppe Horse Skirmish is almost going in for the charge. Could be a decent trade-off against these elite Persian archers, and maybe might be able to get some shots against the Persian cavalry there. But the elite Persian archer is going to fire into the rear. They won't hit them. They hit some of the Steppe Horse Skirmishers, to be quite honest. So that's the skirmish regiment for him. Steppe Armored Lancers, 3 Steppe Armored Lancers on his left flank. In the center, 2 Steppe Noble Lancers, 1 Noble Archer General, 1 more Steppe Noble Lancer there, another Steppe Armored Lancer here, and then a couple more Steppe Noble Lancers here, and then 3 more Steppe Noble Lancers there. Horse skirmishes dying. This is not good kiting by Silverwind. Honestly, in this case, I wouldn't have banned Eastern Archers. Like, it's one thing banning the mercenary Syrian archers for Rome in my match against Iraklis. Even then, I probably shouldn't have even banned them. I should have just banned Shiarii. Especially in this match, with the Eastern archers being not so great and not so tanky, I would have just decided to ban Eastern Cataphracts, since they're such a bigger threat. I would have banned Eastern Cataphracts, and I would have just banned Royal. No, I would have banned Eastern, and I would have probably banned Noble Blood. I think that's what I would have done. Or maybe Eastern and Persian. Eastern and Persian could be an interesting idea. There's just so many options. You can ban. I wouldn't have banned Eastern Slingers. I mean, I would have banned Eastern Slingers for sure, because it's pretty easy to kite the Archer Fire. That said, if he was allowed to bring Eastern Archers, he probably would have brought like 6 of them. So yeah, I honestly would have banned. I definitely would have banned Eastern Cataphracts. No doubt about it. I would have banned Eastern Cataphracts. Would I have banned Mercenary? Would I have banned Noble Blood? I don't know. But these Steppe Horse Skirmishers, they're taking damage, but they're doing a lot of damage to the Eastern Cataphracts and Persian Cavalry. Given the chance, they would destroy Eastern Cataphracts themselves, but there's just he's not baiting the archers properly. He's being too ballsy with his skirmish cav, and that's why it's not going in his favor. Let's see if he's got. He doesn't have fire built turned on, thankfully. The elite Persian archers are going to trade well with the mercenary Amazonian riders. I honestly, if you're going to waste your, I'm sorry to say this, Silverwind, but if you're going to waste your mercenary Amazonian riders, at least put them in Cantabrian Circle. That way it'll be easier for you, or harder for the elite Persians to hit them. But honestly, the best way would be to bait some arrows from the elite Persian archers and then pull back. And that's very, very possible with the mercenary Amazonian riders, because they have the 150 range. 150 range for those guys. So yeah, coming back, Eastern Cataphracts, definitely. What else would I have banned? Eastern Cataphracts and Eastern Slingers, right? Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, Eastern Cataphracts and Eastern Slingers. Then what would your opponent be left with? Royal Cataphracts, two kind of cost ineffective. Well, definitely cost effective. But your opponent simply can't bring too many of them, since they cost 1,450 talents. So yeah, wouldn't have brought. Then he would just be bringing like 6 Eastern archers, maybe even some elite Persian archers. Ooh, Steppe Horse Skirmishers, they're not good. Persian cavalry taking some rear shots from Steppe Horse Skirmishers, and then these, if he turns on fire at will now, that would be very good. The Eastern Cataphracts will take a lot of damage from those 41 missile damage javelins, or only 32 that these guys have. Not good. So definitely not good. Not going well for Silverwind so far. You need to be very, very patient. Much more patient than Silverwind is with Massagetae right now. You need to empty the clip of these elite Persian archers before you can even begin trying to charge in like he's doing here with these mercenary Amazonians. He's charging in. The elite Persian archers have 30 bonus spears with them in melee, so they'll actually do very well against these Steppe Horse Skirmishers or mercenary Amazonian riders. But they're wavering, aren't they? Yeah, they're wavering. Did they rout? Yeah, no, they didn't rout. They have decent morale. They have very good morale. 50 morale for an archer unit. Pretty good. The only shit thing is that they suck in every other respect. 8 minutes 48 left. So you guys kind of get an idea of how this game is going to go. Sorry, 1 second. Okay. Still nothing going on. I'm just going to make my viewers dizzy. That's how considerate a guy I am. Yeah, I don't think Silverwind really knows what to do at this point, because he's lost a lot of skirmishers. He's lost 2 skirmish troops already. 1 mercenary Amazonian rider and 1 Steppe Horse Skirmisher. These guys got 36 kills, 78 kills. Yeah, and 2 kills. So yeah, that makes sense. He's lost two units. Eastern Cataphracts will trade very, very well with Steppe Noble Lancers. It's going to be an extra impossible task for Silverwind to win. I just can't see him winning, because Eastern Cataphracts one charge into Steppe Noble Lancers and they'll destroy them, especially with Trample. It's just going to be too hard. If he had the Steppe Noble Armored Lancers, it'd be a completely different idea, situation, because then the Eastern Cataphracts would have their bonus versus cavalry removed. They would have a whole host of things, their bracing removed, and that would actually make the Snalls do pretty decently against them. Uh-oh, more archer fire incoming. More Steppe Horse mercenary Amazonian rider is going to die. They're getting good shots though on the Persian cavalry. Persian cavalry should die, but it doesn't look like they have heavy shot turned on, which is a problem, because Persian cavalry themselves, oh, only 40 armor, never mind. Yeah, Persian cavalry are very lightly armored. He will be able to move away with these steppe noble lancers like this, baiting the eastern cataphracts, but it's going to take mistakes of epic proportions from Johannes to overcommit with his overcommit with his eastern cataphracts, and then let a cheeky steppe noble lancer charge into like elite Persian archers or something. He can definitely destroy the spear component of the Armenians, but then you're left with the much deadlier shock troops of the Armenians, which is the wall that Silverwind is going to run into. Pulling back with his steppe armored lancer, again pulling back with his steppe horse skirmisher. Now while these eastern cataphracts are pulling back, maybe he's going to get some shots in. Nope. See, that's where the steppe horse skirmishers, if they were at full strength, would be useful. He needed to have used his mercenary Amazonian riders to bait arrows from each of these only three elite Persian archers were brought. Only 3 archers were brought, remember. So it would be very easy for them to run out of ammo, and then all that would be needed is to whittle down the eastern cataphracts and then frustrate your opponent into overcommitting. That is very easy when he doesn't have any ammo left and no way to counter your much quicker horse archers. But now we're seeing, partially because of the unit ban rules, we're seeing a Massagetae, a nomadic army with with worse cavalry than in a non-nomadic army. Isn't that crazy? Amazonian riders can do a lot of damage there. Steppe armored lancers pulling back. Persian cavalry took only 1 casualty here, but a second steppe armored lancer coming in to charge into these guys. That's a good job there. Persian cavalry did so well against these guys though. It's too bad. Persian Harpy is going to come in to support. Again, not good. They are not in loose. They are not in formation attack, which is a very smart move. That's going to enable them to wrap around the steppe armored lancer and basically prevent them from moving away, and then they will die much quicker. So all around charges incoming. Steppe noble lancers charging into Persian cavalry. Steppe noble lancers will do very well. Persian cavalry are basically the equivalent of steppe noble lancers in this case, except the steppe noble lancers have better charge bonus. So now noble horse archers coming in. Ooh, this steppe noble lancer can get a good charge in on these eastern spearmen, and then can pull through and hit the elite Persian archers. Not doing that either. Here, ooh, why would you move back? Oh, because there's a mercenary Cappadocian cavalry. I guess the mercenary Amazonian riders were not in skirmish mode. Steppe noble lance is obviously going to get destroyed by eastern cataphracts, and still, yeah, there we can see the main difference makers of Armenia still not even come into play. Steppe noble lance is down to 23 men. Steppe noble lance is here at 50 men. And here the steppe noble lance is going to corner this. Honestly, the noble horse archer can literally just charge into these guys. The noble horse archers, these guys, you have to remember that they are not the eastern variety of noble horse archers. They are actually pretty shit, but they have very good melee attack and weapon damage. I would say the eastern version of the noble horse archer is actually the Saka Cataphracts horse archer, which are a bit more expensive, but they are just incredibly deadly. They're super heavy too. They have super heavy mass. Steppe armored lancer destroying eastern spearmen here, but just no way. I just can't see how. This is one way he can win. He can charge in with all of his steppe noble lancers here and then destroy these guys in one massive charge. Even then the Persian, the Persian cavalry and the mercenary Kappa cav will get destroyed there. But yeah, he's not doing that. This is the first time he's playing as Massagetae against a human opponent, and it's against a pretty powerful opponent too, so yeah, kind of questioning that decision now. Steppe horse archers trying to charge into elite Persian archers. They've gotten a single experience chevron, and now of course they're going to do pretty decently in melee with their bonus versus cap. I believe in patch 17 beta they're getting buffed to maybe medium mass, or is it just that the Persian light archers are going to get debuffed? I'm not really sure. Here, eastern cataphracts charging into already engaged steppe noble lancers, and steppe armored lancers going to charge into Persian Harpy, but they just about braced in time. Still, they poked a pretty big hole through these guys. What is going on here? Oh, eastern spearmen just chilling. And here the eastern cataphracts, they will be able to chase down some of these guys. Getting a charge, oh, didn't really get a charge in. Steppe armored lancers got a charge in, but it's not like they're going to get it. They're not going to get even a single experience run from that, or single kill from that. Noble spearmen here, 4 kills, going to destroy the steppe noble lance. These guys have 20 bonus versus cavalry and frenzy charge, so yeah, they'll do very well there for sure. 7 kills on Steppe Noble Lances. Of course, the Persian elite Persian archers firing into the distance. 96 kills with them, 43 kills with them. Can't allow these guys to get that many kills against your nomadic troops. Eastern Spearmen going to come into support. Steppe Noble Lances all around dying. I think this is worthy of double fast forwarding, because most of the Steppe Noble Lances are dead, and then there's just so many troops left, and there's only the one Noble Horse Archer General left. Yeah, so wrong picks, wrong bans by one massive wrong ban by Silverwind, and also not utilizing his not being patient enough with Massagetae was his main problem. Close defeat, and Johannes closes down the round 1, proceeds to round 2, where he'll be fighting against G Brothers P. So good luck to both of those players in round 2. Very interesting set of matches, and yeah, good on Silverwind for picking the Massagetae tribe, Massagetae faction. Well played to all, to both of these players in all the 3 matches, and hope you guys enjoyed this replay, this set of replays, and stay tuned for more. Peace.